Alright, good morning everybody. Just a sec before you get out, welcome to Brown Bluff. Congratulations, you're about to set foot on the Antarctic continent. Hey! Way to go!
I'm Jeff Kavanaugh from the University of Alberta, and here with Students on Ice, this is the first glacier we've been able to land on. And so we're going to look at the flow, we're going to look at the characteristics of the ice, we're going to look at the debris it's carrying, just get a general overview of ice in the Antarctic Peninsula. So we're taking a short hike up the glacier. It's a shallow slope because the glacier is slowly retreating, but allows us to see a lot of features as they melt out of the ice. So we're learning as we go. Luke Copeland from the University of Ottawa and I are teaching this course together, and we get to draw more students together that way and really expand the experience for each student. This is just the first of several stops we'll make, a very different site than the others. The dirtiness of the surface here means we can't drill through with an ice coring system to pull out ice, and so we'll have to find a cleaner glacier for that. We'll also be surveying the surface elevations and surface slopes of other locations, but as a first site, this is just perfect.
Yes, I'm teaching a glaciology class here from the University of Ottawa. There's about 10 students registered in the class. We're covering pretty much all topics related to glaciology in Antarctica. So obviously glaciers, but also things like ice shelves, sea ice, icebergs. And it's a really unique place. I mean, we can talk in a lecture, talk about the theory, then look outside and really go and experience that stuff in real life. We're now here on a glacier at Brown Bluff, on the edge of the Antarctic continent, on the far northern edge of the Antarctic Peninsula. And this glacier is really pretty unique. Most glaciers in this area flow off the land and finish as icebergs, and it's very hard to get onto them. This one is really pretty unique. You can actually walk up onto the ice surface, see some really neat features. I mean, today it's actually very, very warm. There's streams on the surface, there's debris exposed on the surface. Of course, penguins walking around on it too. So it's really a pretty special place here. Glaciers provide kind of indicators of how the climate is changing. I mean, they respond to climate change in many ways. Most obviously, they reduce in volume. Their areas reduce over time. In terms of the big picture, if you live in Canada, should you particularly care about glaciers changing in Antarctica? Well, the big connection is through changes in sea level. Antarctica holds the largest amount of sea level in the world in the Antarctic ice sheet. If you melted the entire Antarctic ice sheet, would raise global sea levels by almost 70 meters. Of course, then that's a major concern for most of the major cities around the world. Yeah, it's really neat teaching these field classes. I mean, for so many students, you can kind of tell them that the same thing 100 times in the classroom, but it doesn't click until you actually go and see it in real life. And I think that's particularly true for glaciers. People don't have a very hard time understanding the scale of glaciers, kind of the features of glaciers, and seeing it in real life for the first time, I think really changes many students' perspectives, gives them a much better appreciation for the outdoors, a much kind of deeper understanding of how glaciers work, and kind of ultimately how they're changing over time.